All right, so this is a suggestion via donation. Now, the name of the video is Bill Burr destroys Steve Jobs and his legacy in 5 minutes. Bro, Steve Jobs has an amazing legacy, all right? But either way, let's go and check it out. Come on.
Actually, Nerd Jesus died in the last year, right?
Nerd Jesus?
Steve Jobs. Yeah, he died, right? I know. A lot of nerds here tonight. I know, you're sad. I didn't get it. I didn't get the big deal they made about that guy.
Come on, bro. He's a human.
When he died, they were like, he changed the world. That's insane. He changed the world. The world was one way, and then Steve Jobs came.
And changed it.
And it was another.
Well, no, that's not.
What did he do?
iPhones. Come on, bro.
Somebody, for the love of God, what the did that guy do?
Bro.
What did
iPhones. He made that terrible MacBook Pro and MacBook computer products, guys. Terrible stuff, right? He made that, right? I get it. I mean, I'm not a Mac fan, right? iPhones, iPads, all these other things, right? Innovation. He was extremely good with innovation. I wouldn't say he changed the world, though.
He told other people what to invent.
Oh,
I
no.
want my entire music collection in that phone. Get on it!
Right.
Right? And then these poor, nameless, faceless scientists got to go in a back room and figure it out.
Right.
How the are we going to get all of this into this? I mean, what year does this guy think this is? This is crazy.
Right, I mean...
Buck Rogers. Dude, my kid has a birthday in like 11
Come on,
months.
bro.
Steve...
He was, again, innovative.
Jobs just walking by. I don't hear any thinking going on in there.
Did he invent?
Strutting around the office. Eating some pretentious fruit like a pear, right? Just throwing out ideas. There's another one. There's another one I just came up with on the way to work. I was reading a magazine the other day, turning pages, you know? I like to turn pages on a screen that aren't even there. Yeah, wrap
Right.
your f***ing heads around that, guys.
Right, just make that happen for me.
See you in 8 years. Where you going, Michael? Big, little, get on it! Right? And all these people slave away to make his vision come true. And then they have the big nerd fest, right? Down there, Comic-Con, and all their nerd mecca. They're all showing up with their acne.
Comic-Con is amazing. Go at least once in your life. Then you'll go back again.
And their Hulk shirts limping into the arena, right? Does Steve Jobs go out with a whole chorus line of scientists? No, he goes out there by himself. Sneakers and no belt, like it was no biggie, right? like he's Tesla.
Come on, bro.
Tapping into the atmosphere. I know, this is always uncomfortable. I know. You bought into it, right?
It is. I'm extremely uncomfortable with this conversation.
The way they aligned themselves with some of the greatest people of all time. Jesus, Gandhi, me. Remember that? Muhammad Ali, John Lennon, this guy. How the fuck was that dude like any of them? Gandhi didn't have a sweatshop. Nah, he didn't have people leaping to their deaths only to catch a net and get ricocheted back through the window to have to put together yet another iPad. John Lennon didn't have children in his basement pressing those albums. I know.
It is uncomfortable, bro. It is, right? Because, listen, I am not a Mac fanboy. I do use the iPhone, right? But that's about the extent of it, guys. I have a MacBook Pro exclusively to read lyrics. That's it. That's all. That's the only use it has, right? But listen, I get it, right? But we're talking about somebody who was influential that had lost their lives. I mean, there are going to be people who are absolutely fanboys, and they're going to idolize him. So, all right.
New phone can't fit the old charger. This is your hero?
It can fit the same charger, bro.
This is the guy? This is what all the silence is about?
Petty, bro. Super
New
petty.
phone can't fit the old charger, so then you got to throw it out, ends up in the ocean around some octopus's neck. Do you realize how much sea life is ecstatic that man is no longer walking the earth? That's where it all ends up, you know.
Generally.
Doesn't go in a landfill, ends up in the ocean. You realize that? I hate people who say I don't pollute. I don't pollute. Yeah, you do. You use shit, you throw it out. Well, you think because you put it in like a basket, it just poof, disappears?
It's because everything is, for the most part, disposable now. We don't really have the same levels of right to repair that our ancestors did, our grandparents and parents. We don't have that, right? These repair shops can't fix this stuff if the company doesn't sell parts for these things. Apple has been notoriously known to not sell parts. I think up until probably, 2 years ago, maybe, guys? They started actually giving parts to people that were certified within the Apple sphere, guys. Bro.
You throw it out. Well, you think because you put it in like a basket, it just poof, disappears?
Right.
Everything you ever used is somewhere. You ever think about that? Remember that flannel shirt you bought back in the day when you got into Pearl Jam? That's out there somewhere. Probably on some porpoise's face. He's trying to get it off. Stupid little flippers. All the fads. You remember rollerblading?
Yeah.
Remember that? Everybody had them.
Yeah, you're right.
We set up cones, we did little tricks, right?
Right.
One little homophobic joke killed that entire fad.
What?
What's the hardest thing about rollerblading? Telling your parents you're gay. Full-grown adults. Dude, I'm not gay. I don't have the cooties. These mean I suck. And they just threw them out. They end up in the...
Guys, times were so weird back then, guys. Well, not weird. I guess it's not weird for us who grew up in like the 90s, guys. I mean, not really. It was normal to us. These times are weird, but, either way.
Ocean. They're made out of plastic. They can't biodegrade. They just break down to little cubes. Fish are breathing them in. 6 months later, you're going out, you're getting sushi. You think you're being healthy. You're eating your old rollerblades. All right, I'm out of time. You guys are great. Thank you. Thank you.
Guys, what's funny is I never in my life thought about that. Probably everything you've once owned is somewhere. Think about that, guys. No. That has the potential to break me, guys. Every single thing you've once owned is somewhere, in something. Oh no. Listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. I do like the fact that you can give like critique at least to someone, right? It's a little rough when the person is no longer with us and can't defend it, but he's a public figure. He was a public figure, so I guess it should be okay to speak about him in any way humanly possible, because when you become a public figure, you kind of have no more right to privacy in a sense, guys, right? But all right, guys, listen, let me know in the comments of the next thing from him that I should be checking out, and I will get to that as soon as I possibly can. All right, then listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy your day thoroughly.